Hey everyone, welcome back to Taste Test with Jess. I'm our in-house certified Cicerone, and today we are talking about Big Pale Ale. Now before we crack into things, I just want to apologize. We are in the Byron brewery today and the crew's back there working, so apologize for the noise. So we're talking about Big Pale Ale today, and it's a beer that is a part of our All Australian Hop series. So we know we have Australian Pale Ales, American Pale Ales, English Pale Ales, and basically in those beers you're just using different hops that were grown in that area. So Australia's hops tend to all be really big, tropical, fruity, passion fruity, citrus hops, versus American tend to be a little bit more resiny, a little bit more citrus, whereas English hops tend to be a little bit more floral in aroma. So proud to showcase all Aussie hops in this one. We've got Eclipse and Vic Secret. Let's crack into it. So here she is, Big Pale Ale, absolutely stunning, 5.6% full flavored pale ale. Let's give it a taste. Beautiful golden hue. Slight to amber, but really it's very golden. Nice and bright beer, so nice and clear. A nice thick, fluffy head. I can already get the aroma from the beer just from here. Incredibly fragrant, massive bouquet of aroma. Again, those big notes of citrus and tropical fruit. Medium to heavy on the palate, a nice amount of carbonation. Drinks really easy, that big bouquet and aroma follows through to the flavor. And then it finishes pretty clean and dry. It almost like kind of scrubs the palate. It's actually a stunning beer. I remember when we first released it as a pilot batch here at our Byron brewery, and I was like, oof, that is a good one. That is a really good one. And then since then, we ended up adding it to our core range. It also took out championship beer at the AIBA Awards. So we're really proud of this one. And if you want a little bit more of an oomph for the occasion, this is a 5.6 pale ale. Really good to be kind of like an outdoorsy beer, knockoff beer. In terms of food pairings for this Aussie hop profile beer, to kind of really bring out all of that tropical fruit and that citrus, I think it would pair really well with some roast chicken, of course some beautiful bountiful fish. It would also stand up well to like more fragrant dishes like Indian or Asian, a bit of kefir lime, all of those sort of flavors that it's gonna be bold enough to stand up against too. So this beer ticks the box when I'm like just craving a beer. Like I want the full flavored, a big kind of punchy beer, great for a knockoff, great for catching up with friends. There's really not a bad time to have this beer, of course, and it pairs well with basically everything. So yeah, you're definitely gonna give it a crack. I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in again for Taste Test with Jess.